Hello, world! Welcome to Lagoon Look. Well, what is left of Lagoon Look? Anyways, on this piece of land, we are going to build a little starter for the island of Sulani. It will only use the base game and island living packs, so you don't need to have a ton of packs to get this build exactly how it is. And we will be using this in one of our future stories. So if you like watching stories, we will definitely be making more of them. Feel free to stick around for that. The story might take a while to come out, mostly due to the fact that we are creating new faces and places. It's great if you like our creations, because we will share most of the things we create for our story. We may also consider using other people's builds in the future to help move our stories along faster. In our story, we might change this build a little, or it might look a bit different to better fit our story. Okay, so this starter is made for 2 Sims, but you can definitely live here with 1 Sim. It has a double bed, but don't worry, you can switch it out with 2 single beds or maybe more, if you need to, or whatever suits your sim fam or gameplay. This is a pretty expensive starter, so if you want to save some simoleons, you can just delete the things you don't want or need before moving in. And voila! You are on your way to being the next Kylie Jenner in The Sims. For this starter, we tried to make a residence for Sims that are just visiting or wanted to move to the beautiful land of Sulani. A welcome to Sulani type vibe. There's a deck with a radio. You can have social gatherings or kind of host parties. There's a couple of lounge chairs in the front for your Sims to get their tan on or get their tan lines, if you're into that kind of stuff. And there's also a TV so your Sims can watch Sims of the Dead and the Clumsy Sisters. There is an easel on the speed build, but we removed it to stay on a budget. Sorry. We haven't built for some time, so it's pretty cool to check out all these new items in The Sims 4, including the July update. There are so many new debug objects, it'll take some time to become familiar with what kinds of objects we have and where they are. The developers need to let us be able to clone the debug stuff. It will simplify building and save a lot of time. And new builders won't be discouraged. It would also have been a lot easier if some of these items were sorted into certain sections, or if they could have their own categories, like outdoor, food, or clutter, separate from the non-debug items. When you have a lot of cheats on like BB.show hidden objects, it can take forever to find a certain debug item, and be a real hassle. Get it? David Hasselhoff? Baywatch? Sulani? No? Okay, so if you like this build, we are definitely going to build again with the Island Living expansion and build more islandy type lots very soon. That's about it, peeps. Enjoy the rest of the speed build, stay awesome, and let's be radiant together. If you made it here and enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell notification for more content. Thanks for watching!